What is going on, everyone? Samurai Solo and I am back with Alan Wake Remastered. So we're here. Need to talk to in the sheriff's area department, police department. We need to speak to Sarah. Doesn't look like there's too much around here, so let's go ahead and do that.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Have you seen this man disappeared 62007? Identifying features knack for winning contests.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's
Mr.
Peak.
Wake, can I help you with
Midnight.
anything?
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
More light in here. God damn it.
Alice sees a shadow.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
More lights. I don't like the goddamn shadows in here.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the gray float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. James out.
Give me some light.
Someone's in the cells here.
Hey, mister. Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on. The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here. Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See? Sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something that a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
Yeah, we don't believe you. We don't believe you. You need more people. Okay, let's listen to
In
this.
spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Dark presence.
I told him, oh yeah.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Just looking for goodies. Yep. Let's pick up the thermos and let's listen to the radio.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the Sheriff's Department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting that the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Yeah, I know that's the way to go, but I'm just looking.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Where's the hole though? Other side? Oh, we can't get that way, it looks like. Okay, well then how the hell did we get there? What do we need to do right now? Examine the junker? Well, we know that the car, right? Oh, maybe we have to go through the door here? No, then what the hell do we need to do then? Oh. Incapable of jumping a fence that's, what? Not even quite to his chest, like halfway up his belly, but he had to get that to be able to do it. Oh, Alan, you can barely run 10 feet without getting winded. You can't drop more than 5 feet without taking damage, and now you can't jump. Not even jump, you don't have to jump, just climb over. Like a 4-foot little thing there.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Let's listen to this.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife? Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers. A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh!
Hey!
Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow, I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and
understand
everything's just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Pick up his thermos.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You run cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
Max was the name of one of my dogs.
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Yeah, Bucktooth Charlie, you said. I saw the sign on the when we were walking.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
Right, thanks.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
All right.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Do we even have a gun? We don't have. Oh, wow, we lose all our stuff. Okay. Do have a flashlight.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
Oh.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Damn, I thought we might get a revolver or something in here. Okay. Are we actually
Barry
driving
had
it?
the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Oh, we do have a revolver. I just realized that now. Okay, cool. Radio. Okay, let's listen to the radio.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Alright, let's get going. So, which way do we need to go? Looks like we need to kind of go this way. I also need to keep my eyes peeled for the yellow paint stuff, for any caches, you know, little cache of items. Uh-oh. Moonshine Cave, Lover's Peak, Elderwood Nature Trail. Oh, there's a TV to watch. We'll have to check that out. It's gonna be that up kick. Hold on.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took your kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. The white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know?
He won't stop screaming. Am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Night Springs, basically Twilight Zone, right? Are those the birds? All that crazy noise. Up, manuscript page. Rusty dying.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page." The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming!
Please, help me! Anybody? Help me! Help me!
Is that a manuscript page? No. Yes. Let's listen to this real quick. Rusty attacked by the dark
The visitor
presence.
center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken rib stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Help me!
Hello?
Back here! I'm back here! Hey!
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Oh, too bad I can't let him out. Alright, so I go down here.
The only way to
Not
make
just
sure
yet,
that
but it will
Rusty
be.
was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on. At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Nice, more batteries. Oh crap.
That was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Oh.
Rusty!
The ground was covered with burning patches that covered complete darkness.
Max is gone too.
Had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the
Oh shit, hold on, get over here. Oh.
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park license.
Alright, it's gonna be one of those annoying ones, shit.
At all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never approach closer than 100 yards. Two bears and wolves never approached any other closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed.
Is there another one?
Never leave your pet unattended.
Yeah, man.
It is against the law. Or historical artifacts from the park.
That's insane how much you have to use. There, finally.
You may or even cemeteries.
Damn. I don't find those enemies. Oh, there's another one. I don't find those enemies fun to fight at all. I find them more annoying than anything else. I think that's the way we need to go.
What the hell was that?
Oh,
I saw from the window. I saw it.
well, I can't get over there. Right?
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah, we can.
You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Nice. So I think we need to go this way, but hold on. Yep, manuscript page. Rusty's final thoughts.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Okay, let's go. Just checking the, looking for the paint. Lover's Peak.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Can we actually go into the cave? Kind of off the beaten path. But there's got to be something if we can go in there. Let's see. Keep our eyes peeled. Huh. Not seeing anything. I was hoping it's up. Up. Look what we just found. Paint. Ooh, enemies might drop down here. Wait, what did it say? Moonshine Cave. This cave was the site of frequent and lucrative bootlegger activity throughout the Prohibition 1919 and 1933. It was mostly used for temporary storage of alcohol smuggled from Canada, but at times alcohol was also distilled on the premises. There it is. Nice. Oh, is that a shotty? Oh, yes. Thank you. Oh, and a flare gun as well? Yes, yes, yes. We only have 2 things for our flare gun and only 2 bullets for the shotgun, so won't use those right away, but okay, that's all there is to do here. Like Alan's already breathing. Slowing down, couldn't even get out the cave before he got tired. Do not feed wildlife, $100 penalty. Oh shit. Behind us and in front of us. So let's run and get a little space. We don't want anyone behind us. Oh. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to... Wait, can't do that yet. There's another one behind me, I can hear him. I heard something behind me. Oh, come on, he moved into it, you dummy. Oh, wait, we gotta get in. Yeah, I could have done that better. Lover's Peak is this way, but there's a path this way. We should look. Scary music starting to play. Manuscript page. Ooh, Barry meets Rose.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
I heard the scary music playing. I thought something might be behind me, but it's just a manuscript page. I was hoping for some ammo. See if there's anything in this truck. And yeah. Okay, let's get back on track. Keep our eyes peeled for paint. Getting a little low on ammo here. There's more. Damn, I tried. That's my fault. Yeah, I'm in a bad way here. Yeah, I'm in a real bad way. We're gonna have to either like run away or something here. Let's keep moving. Where's the other one? I don't know if he got it or not. Those three of them. I guess so. I wonder if I can just run. I wonder if that's like viable to do. Of course, Alan gets tired in like 2 seconds, but I can maybe like dodge my way from these guys. If I can get to the light, we'll be okay. Oh shit. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. God damn it. Get the other guy up here so I can waste my last flare gun. I mean, what am I supposed to do when I have no fucking ammo? I was trying to be smart about it, and you know what I mean? I wanted to use the flare gun, but I was like, let's get both of them, you know, together. I'm gonna use the shotgun on him, or maybe even the flare gun. That way I keep some of my... I wonder if 2 shots would be enough to take him down. We're gonna find out. Nice. God damn it. Oh, I thought I pressed the button there. Obviously I didn't. I gotta be smart with these shots. Nope, not like that, where I just missed. This is crazy, like, oh my god. I knew those guys were gonna be there. I know they were that close. Shit. Whoa. 3 of them. Okay. Flare gun. Fuckers. We getting a couple more here, right? This is where the other 2 were they not? Just keep running, don't look behind you. Okay, we got our health back in. There's going to be a little bit of ammo, but I mean, a little bit. Got 1 flare shot. Need to really make that count when there's multiples.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Well, where is it? We know what it's talking about. Somewhere around here, or like it's going to be later in the area, probably. Alright. I'm running a little low on time. We'll go ahead and try to get to the next checkpoint with that said before we get off here. Bear alert. Oh, yeah. Don't let me face one of these bears without getting another little supply of ammo, assuming that's what we might be going up against. Up, I saw one. Unless my eyes are playing tricks on me. Which is possible. No. How many altogether? 3? Alright, I calls for the flare gun. Oh my god, you see how this man moved? Is there a reason why my... Of course. I kind of want to run back and get my health back. Because I don't know where the next checkpoint's going to be. Go to the light. I guess they kind of have to make Alan get tired a little bit, because if he didn't, like, he could just probably outrun everything. So, like, to that extent, I guess I get it, but yeah, still. Because, right, you could probably just run past all the enemies, because you can't really run past them. So we got 8 bullets, and that's it. That can take out one enemy, because maybe two regular enemies. Keep your eyes peeled. This way we need to go. Sadly, nothing. Let's try to get to this next checkpoint. Okay, so the way we need to go is this way. Well, that's blocked off. We're not making it this way. Unless we're meant to jump over. Which looks like what we're meant to do, but I don't want to do that because I don't know if I can jump back. So let me go this way first. Thermos, that's it. Come on. I really want a little supply of ammo. Like, it gave me the shotgun and it gave me 2 bullets. I mean, I might have missed a cache of items. Probably, but like, damn, it could give me at least enough revolver ammo to get through these battles. I don't have time to read this because we're running low on time. I want to get to the checkpoint. I think the checkpoint's probably going to be when we step over here. No, not yet. We'll get this, listen to it real quick. Pick it up.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
There we go. Alright guys, I wonder if we're going to take a little ride on the thing there. That'd be kind of neat. But we're going to go ahead and stop right here. We got the checkpoint, so when we come back we will continue on. But that's going to do it for this one. I do appreciate y'all watching. I will catch you all next time. Hope you all have a great day. Stay safe, take care. Peace.